Hi, welcome to an Arduino tutorial from Robojax. In this video we are going to learn how we can use the DS1307 real-time clock module as an alarm to turn something on and off at a certain time. You can get the code for this by clicking at the link below the video in the description, which will take you to robojax.com/learn/Arduino. Let's get started with this. I have another video explaining this DS1307 real-time clock module for Arduino. You have to watch that because I'm not going to explain the pen functionality and other features. So in that video there is a full details of this with a simple code that you can run and test it. But in this video we are just jumping directly on how to create an alarm using this and trigger, for example, a buzzer or a relay that you can turn on or off an AC or DC load or a device. Let me explain the wiring. As you can see, we are using only 4 wire ground, VCC, SDA, and SCL. Ground have been connected to ground using this gray wire to ground of Arduino, and then VCC have been connected to the 5 volts. SDA is connected to A4, and SCL has been connected using brown wire to A5. If you're using other devices, for example, UNO Ethernet, SDA is A4, A5 is SCL, Arduino Mega, 20 is SDA, and 21 is SCL, and the Northern Duo, they have been all mentioned. I will provide you the link for this as well. And here I've connected pin 2 to one pin of this buzzer, and the other pin have been connected to ground. This buzzer has 2 pins. So this buzzer has 2 pins. One pin is inserted in here, which all of these are connected, and the other pin, the negative, is connected in here. So the negative is connected to ground here, and the positive will go to pin 2. And when you get the buzzer also has a sign here. This is a plus, meaning this pin is a plus. Also the plus pin is longer. I've spent quite some time writing this code, testing it, making sure it works with the recording and uploading, so you can use it easily and download it. The least that you can do for me is to hit the subscribe button and leave the notification on. Thank you. Let me now explain the code. This is part of the library. You have to download and include the library. The link for original video will be provided. Wire.h is for I2C communication. This is part of Arduino. You don't need to download anything. In this line we define alarm pin 2 for our alarm, and here this is a constant integer type array, we call it alarm. These 2 bracket means it's array, and opening and closing is here, and this comma is separating all the elements. It starts with year, month, day, so from largest unit to the smallest. Year, month, day, hour, minute, and this is a second. If you have 8 minutes, make sure to put just 8. Do not put 0 because you will get error, and because it's a type of integer. And when the alarm is triggered, if you want to keep the alarm running for a certain time, for example in this case we call it wait time for 4 seconds, you can put it, and you can change this if you want. And here inside the setup, using the pin mode, we define alarm pin, which is pin number 2, as an output. This line in my previous video have been explained that it sets the time. Watch that video. Inside the loop, this was exactly the same as before. We have printed this text alarm, and this loop will take the alarm array and will print the alarm time on the serial monitor, and this is printing. All these lines will print the actual time. Robojax.year, Robojax.month, day, hour. So this is just for comparison purpose, so we can see it on the screen. And here we use f check alarm. We pass this Robojax object to this function, which I'm going to explain next. So this will return true if alarm matches. If alarm matches the set alarm with the current time, then we use digital write alarm pin, we set it high. This is for buzzer. If you're using a relay module with a low trigger, change this to low. Low means turn on for some modules of relay. And then we also print this on the screen, and this is the delay for wait time that I mentioned above when the alarm is triggered. For some applications, when alarm is triggered, somebody wants to visit a device or something, so comment this out and then uncomment this line, while mean wait forever. So the alarm will run forever until somebody comes and press the reset button or Arduino. It's up to you, whichever you want to use. If the else means if alarm is not triggered, the pin is low, so the relay and the buzzer will be off. If it is a relay, change this to high, and then we print the new line, which I'm going to show you in demonstration, and we wait 500 milliseconds. Now this function check alarm will get this object which we create from this instance of this class. This is an object that has time. When we pass it to this function, it comes here, the type is date and time, and now we call it time now. And here we check if time now element 0. Element 0 is year, and alarm 1, let me just remind you here. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 elements, 6 elements starting from 0, year, month, day, hour, minute, and second. So we compare and check it. 0 means year. If year is from alarm equal to the current time, time now, alarm. And the same thing, this 2 ampersand or and sign, it means this must be true and this must be true for the month and also for the day, element number 2, and hour. So year, month, day, hour, all of them must match, including the second, in order for the alarm to be triggered. If all of them are true, then we say return true, else return false. So this true or false is the value that appears here. It appears here. If it is true, this function will, this if condition will be true and this will be executed. If this is false, else will be executed, which means just turn off the buzzer. If you want to learn Arduino step by step in a structured course with all the library, codes, schematic diagram, and everything in one place, please visit my course at theudemy.com. The link is below the video. Now I'm setting the alarm for 17 minutes past 10. Let me upload it. Now it's almost 16 on my computer clock. And 9 seconds left. This is the module, and in 4 seconds you will see 1 second the buzzer will turn on, and it says stays for the wait time, which is 4 seconds. This is an AC desktop bulb, and this is a power plug that I connected to the wall, and 120 volts, which will turn on and off. Now at this point I've cut one of these 2 wires at this point and twisted it and soldered it. Can be connected to relay. Job of relay is to connect this, and the AC bulb is on, or AC load, whatever fan you have, and disconnect it to turn it off. So I will be connecting these 2 to the relay. And here is the wiring with the relay. I've connected the clock, instead of 5 volts, I've connected it to 3.3 volts, and it will work fine. This module, I've tested it, it works with 3.3 volts, and the 5 volts have been connected to the relay. I have another video explaining how to use this relay with Arduino to turn on and off. I'm not going to explain that directly. I go with the wiring. The wire that is on the left side is VCC, have been connected to 5 volts of Arduino. The middle pin is ground, it has been connected to the ground of Arduino. The last pin is in, blue pin, it has been connected to pin 2 here in Arduino. the two wires that I shown you for the light have been connected to this two right pin of this relay, so we can turn it on and off. Here I've set the time 22:01, that is 1:10, and now it's exactly 10 o'clock. Let me open the serial monitor so you can see the time. We have 30 seconds, and when the alarm goes, you will see that the green light will turn on here, and this AC bulb will also turn on, and you will see the trigger text will be displayed here. So we have now almost 10 seconds left. Four seconds, and the alarm is on. It will wait for the predetermined wait time, and it will turn off, and that's it. You have to change the time again and upload it in order to trigger another event. Thank you for watching. This was how to use the DS1307 to turn something on and off based on time as an alarm. If you learned something and like it, please thumb up. Don't forget to subscribe, and also if you have comment or question, post it at the comment section below. I try to answer and reply.